It is day 2 of the NAHL Showcase. I'm Kirsten Kroll here at the Super Rink in Blaine, Minnesota, joined alongside NAHL Commissioner Mark Frankenfeld. Mark, one day of the showcase already under your belt. How was it?
Day one was fantastic. You know, one of the things that's really important to us is the scouts show up, and yesterday exceeded another scout record on day one. So the last 5 or 6 years, the record keeps getting broken from the previous year, and we got just about every scout out there, and pretty soon we'll have them all, and they won't be able to break another record. But yesterday was a really good day with the scouts. We had a lot of hockey playing going on. We had a lot of players doing some great things. The games looked great. It was a fantastic first day of the showcase. Most importantly, our guys were playing, and there was a lot of scouts in the building.
And what's been different here about day 2?
So day 2, you kind of transition into a couple things. I think hockey-wise, I think all the teams get a chance to know each other, get a game under their belt, kind of see what the expectations are, with the atmosphere and stuff like that. So I think that's very good. I mean, yesterday was also, day 1's also a very busy day, but day 2, the 100+ youth teams come in and participate in the PHL, and so all of a sudden the atmosphere and the number of fans and people in the building just explode. We go from 4 rinks all the way back to 8 rinks, so there's a whole nother level of play, but with the youth guys for the scouts to watch. Junior guys can go watch the youth guys, college guys can go watch the youth guys, all that type of stuff. And then one of the things that we do that's really important to us is we're always educating our players. And so for this event, our Director of Education and Compliance, NCAA Education and Compliance, Craig Barnett, had to run seminars for everybody. We talk about all the important things that these guys need to comply with the NCAA. We have our Director of Player Safety, Mark Fawcett, comes in and introduces all the new rules, talks about player safety, all that good stuff, and really just get a chance to address our players directly, go through a whole litany of things with our professional staff. So those guys are educated and are really prepared to take on the season properly.
And you recently had a meeting with the Board of Directors. What were some of the objectives that you guys touched on?
Yeah, so we got a great Board of Governors. You probably hear me say that all the time. We get a chance to meet 3 times a year, so really probably about 18 hours only a year of FaceTime and a lot of conference calls, but you get a chance to meet. It's very valuable because we're running a pretty big hockey property with all the different teams and all the different leagues and all the different fantastic things that these owners allow us to participate in and give these kids these great opportunities. So the owners were great. We talked a lot about new technology moving into the future. We talked about completing some of our South Division and East Division plans. Really in a good position of sustainability. We've got owners that have been in the room for a long period of time. They're spending more resources and time on making the product better for the players. And ultimately, we had a 350 NCAA record last year. It was another year of breaking the NCAA commitment record, and ultimately the goal is to push that up, see how we can increase it over next year, and find ways to give these players a better chance to get there. So really fantastic 2 days so far. We got 2 more days left with the NAHL, and we've got a 3rd day with the PHL. So we're just halfway there and having a great time.
Well, thanks for your time, Mark.
Thanks, I appreciate it.